There's this one major thing that makes a very big difference between men and boys. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if you're someone who's in the self-improvement journey right now or want to go into a self-improvement journey, I will tell you this number one thing that I'm gonna talk about today is what literally separates a lot of people. And you can tell where the people who've gotten to the places they've gotten, you can tell why they've gotten there and why some people don't change or don't get to go through the development entirely. This number one thing, what it is, a lot of people is not gonna expect it to be what I'm gonna say, and believe it or not, this plays a major role in your development. Before I get even started, with me, that's something that I do consistently, even though I'm not even in the school system no more. So you may start thinking like, okay, like school system and separates people, what can it be? And that number one thing is learning. I kid you not, the opportunities you give up because you decide not to learn is literally out of this world. It's literally out of this world. Earlier, while I was at work, I was listening to an audiobook. I could have been listening to music, could have been watching a YouTube video, watching Netflix, whatever. But I was listening to this audiobook. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted it. It's about how to make passive income without trading your time. And it went through so many different ways. And of course, one of the ways is what I'm trying to do, which is with the online stuff, giving you guys free information to help you flip your identity, going from boy to man, helping you on the self-improvement journey. Me wanting to become a self-improvement coach, and not only that, selling courses. As you know, I had the Mindset Protocol. But with learning, this is something that literally separates a lot of people. I kid you not, majority of men, as soon as they leave the school system, never learn again. Just listen to that, right? Because my main focus audience is men. If you're a female and you watch this can apply to you. But the percent of men that still read and still learn after leaving the school system is very, very slim. And do you ever think to realize why those men usually are the ones that are more successful, more wise, more intelligent, have more knowledge on a lot of different topics? That's something that I find incredible. Like I was saying earlier at work, I was listening to this audiobook, and it's like, it gives you a lot of amazing information. And there's other audiobooks that I listen to, and there's also 2 books I'm reading right now, The Psychology of Money and The 4 Agreements. As you know, for those of you that know, I'm on a 30-day right now, 30-day checklist, like non-negotiable challenge with myself, where I do couple things, non-negotiables. Yes, I'm gonna be honest, there's been things that I probably failed, like 1 or 2 things, but I'm keeping myself accountable. Even though if I don't show up every day, guess what? I'm gonna still do what I gotta do. Fail or win, I'm still gonna show up. With the learning, you'll be surprised the opportunities you can gain just from learning something. While me reading The Psychology of Money, like, all right, yeah, some of the information you hear it on TikTok, YouTube, and all that. But then there's other hidden gems and stuff that you read within these books, and it's literally opens up your mind. You're like, oh my God, that's how that works, or that's how this works. It literally opens up your mind. The same thing with the 4 Agreements. It's literally, I just read it earlier today. And within the book, it was talking about your words can be your own poison. You can poison people with your words. And it's saying, if you call somebody stupid and they believe it, guess what? You just poison somebody. Let's say somebody calls you, they say, oh, you're ugly, and you believe those words. You just poison yourself with words that are not even true. And you end up viewing yourself as ugly. You end up deciding that what they said is going to affect how you are made for a couple of days, weeks, months, or years. Those like little things, like, all right, you may look over them like, oh yeah, but learning is not important and all that, but it is. I kid you not. I know right now I'm still in my early development, in my early stages, but watch, a year from now, I know I'm gonna have countless books read, and guess what? The knowledge, the wisdom I'm gonna gain from that is gonna be impeccable. And guess what? You reading helps you develop. Why? Because when you start reading, you start learning. You get these new creative ideas. You view things differently. Not only that, do you view things differently, it's like I said, with me, I've started like viewing things a little bit more differently, being more creative and stuff. And it's like you gain so much information that's valuable information. I remember a couple months back, I was listening to this self-discipline book, and it was an amazing book. It was like talking about discipline in a different aspect that I never even thought of. And I'm like, yo, like this is some real good shit. And it's like, I find it incredible how a lot of men just decide not to read and learn. It's like you don't have to make it where you have to read a book. You could watch video courses like you're watching right now, like it's informational video. But then still, I would recommend you read, listen to ebooks, or watch podcasts, and you learn. It helps you open so many opportunities. And it's amazing. With this, it helps you with your character development. It helps you become the man you want to become, because believe it or not, you go to whatever topic, whatever niche of a book, let's say finance, bodybuilding, communication, read 2 books. Majority of the time, just even reading one, you're 99% ahead of the people that don't know that information. Imagine just from reading 2 books, maybe even one, depending how long the book is, you're ahead of 99% of people. That's incredible. Mind you, there's 8 billion people around the world, and you're ahead of 99% of them just because you had 2 books. Now imagine when you read more books, you're gonna become basically like a master of this certain niche and all that, just because you read 2-3 books, which is incredible. Think of the opportunities you can do with that information you have. Think of the ways you can monetize it. If not even monetize, think of the ways you could teach it to other people, help other people out. Think of the ways that it can help you develop. That's why, in my opinion, that's why I love reading and consuming information, because it has helped change my life dramatically. Like, yes, I'm not exactly where I want to be yet in life, but I'm not where I used to be, right? Before I even started this whole self-improvement journey, back when I was 16, it's like I knew one day I was gonna. I didn't want to be like, the 9 to 5 what's it called, rat. I didn't want to be the rat in the rat race. I learned this information because I know one day it's gonna pay off, and not only that, I want to be able to teach it to other people and show what this oh my god, but what this information can do and help people out. It's like I remember Atomic Habits. One of the things that have stuck to me with till this day is literally having the system built in place. With me, my system with making these YouTube videos, if you haven't realized, the last couple YouTube videos that I've posted and that I still have in my archives, are literally me in front of the gym making a video before I go work out. And guess what? I feel good when I go to work out because I had that system in place. I just made an amazing video and I have good energy to work out. So it's like, that's something I learned from reading a book. Now, there's going to be a lot of other information I'm going to learn from reading. And it's going to help me with my character development and helping me flip my identity. Literally. Just like on the Mindset Protocol, I help you flip your identity around. Literally going from an undisciplined, lost guy that, doesn't really know what to do. You feel unmotivated, clogged and all that, to a man with purpose. The way you think, the way you move, you build this new identity. It's literally a leader within your own destiny. That's what I do in the Mindset Protocol. And it's me helping you become a man, helping you go from a boy to a man in the ways that I did, with the systems that I did, right? It may not be exactly the same. What helped build me was football. And guess what? I don't have that anymore. So I had to look for new adventures and new journeys to help keep building me as a man. And reading is one of them. I kid you not, reading is very, very, very powerful. Learning. So just wanted to make a video about that. Literally, if you have a couple dollars, go to whatever bookstore near you. Or if not, get Spotify Premium. That's what I do for my ebooks, and I got a couple of books. If you only have like $15, get your Spotify Premium. You're gonna have unlimited ebooks. If not, you like the hardcover copies, go to Barnes & Nobles. Go literally $20, $30, or even Target. Boom. Buy 2 books, boom, read those books. I promise you, you're going to be ahead of 99% of the people. You're going to open up amazing opportunities for yourselves. And I enjoy reading, and I love it, especially with this challenge I'm on. It makes me read more, and I'm grateful that I'm doing it. So, don't miss out on an opportunity. I promise you, reading will be the best return of investment that you ever have. That being said, fellas, Mindset Protocol, top link in the description. Go grab what you deserve in life.